welcome back to my channel and happy new year. I have been MIA for a while. That's just because I was trying to figure out YouTube. I was trying to figure out my hair, but without further ado, like, share, and subscribe for more content like this because I am back. Okay, and please leave a like, guys, because sometimes the views and the likes don't be adding up. Okay, just for more exposure. You don't have to even subscribe, but to get more exposure to videos you want to like. Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right, so for this video I am going to tell one of my secrets. I have not cleansed my hair, well, shampooed my hair within the last like 6 weeks, and what I mean is using your standard shampoo. I'm just gonna name like Suave. I haven't used that type of shampoo or any other brand for that matter. My last video, well, a video I've done before was the Aztec Healing Clay Mask. I use that to cleanse my hair now. And I've also used aloe leaf. We're gonna teach you how to cut this up. And honey, just regular honey that you could get from your grocery store, and grapeseed oil. So with those three things, because aloe kind of gives me like a suds and it conceals my moisture very, very well, I like to use that. And I was using too many products and trying to review too many products, so my hair was just like, no girl, wait, I tired. So I let it rest for a little bit, and I will go back to using shampoo soon, the more I upload. So let's get into what you need. You also, after you cut down the leaf, you're going to want to blend it, of course. I'm going to use my blender, whatever blender you have. I don't think it matters. It's all strong enough to cut that jelly consistency that's within the aloe. I'm going to use a nut milk bag, normally used to make like almond milk. I have not made almond milk yet, but I'm going to use it for this. Once you blend it, you put it in a bag and you want to squeeze it as much as you can, because the aloe will leave like a residue on your hair, and not even a residue, you'll get like white flakes. I guess they are within the aloe. So to reduce that, you want to strain it as much as possible. And these are the bags I got from Amazon, and I think this is only a 2-pack. I'm gonna go in and wash this after I use it too. And after I put that in, I've been using just the 3-minute moisture from Aussie. I use this as my deep conditioner right afterwards because it doesn't take that much time. Make sure you grab a plastic cap because your shampoo is going to sit on for a little bit. So let's pretty much get into it. All right, so with the aloe, I did trim down the pointy parts on the side. So I cut that first because of course it's easier to manage without poking yourself. And then I'm just taking that top off, and trying to leave as much jelly inside as possible. And then you can see how sticky and gooey this aloe really is. And I just continued this process until I was completely done. And then I will show you guys where I actually used a spoon to scoop those guts out. All right, and then finally just use a spoon, and the guts come out pretty easily, but it does form more goo. So you definitely want to work quick, or just try to do this step over the blender if you can. All right, so now the disgusting part is over, and you want to go in and just blend it. This is how much I got from gutting the aloe. All right, give me 1 second. I'll show you how it looks after I blend. We're gonna put the cloth pretty much like over it if you can. If you can't, then it doesn't matter. Just figure out a way. So once you strain it, it will go into something and not on your counter or table or anything like that. So this is how it's looking. It's very frothy. Looks like I got a lot out of here, so I'm not sure if it's going to fit in my squeeze bottle or not, but just pour it in just like that. All right. And like I said before, just want to go in. Still some juice in here. Okay. So that should be enough for me. I don't know if you guys can see, but I pretty much liquefied it. Some people like it more chunky, so you can really get, I don't think it matters what honey you use. If you use it at home, you can go ahead and use it for your hair. So I'm just squeezing the rest of that in. Looks like I only got about a half a teaspoon, which is fine. And right now it is below 1 ounce, so I'm gonna fill it up to that 1 ounce line with the grapeseed oil. Okay, there you go. So honey and oil. Actually, maybe I do want some more honey. So okay. So I'm gonna wait for that to funnel through. And we might just have just enough. Okay, too much. Oh no, it literally went all the way up to this line. That is impressive. So you just want to go in and give it a shake. It's going to come out pretty liquidy, and it won't be sticky anymore. Well, from the honey it will be sticky, but it's not going to give you that oozing aloe that it likes to do. So now all we have to do is apply it to our hair. So let me section my hair into 4, and I'll show you guys how I apply it. 1 second. All right, so now the part you guys came for. Now this solution is very watery and loose, so I would suggest doing this like over the sink or maybe in the shower to avoid the cleanup that I had to do. But you definitely want to go in and rub your scalp. Don't worry about seeing no suds or anything, because aloe is a natural cleanser. You could honestly just use aloe if you want. Some people just like to use the leaf, cut it open, and just rub the plant on their scalp. So that part is up to you. Anyway, as for this step, you want to go in, if your hair is very dirty, you want to repeat this step right here at least 2 to 3 times. So put the aloe solution in, rinse your hair out, put more in, and do it again at least 2 to 3 times. And most people let it sit for at least 2 to 3 hours. I did not. I only did 20 minutes and my hair was clean enough for me. But that's based off of what you want to do. All right, so I've completed one side, and it's not as sudsy as the as I did it last time, and that's because I probably blended a little longer, so it is watery. If you do want a slimier consistency, then I suggest you blend it a little less or just pulse it a little bit, and then you'll still be able to squeeze out as much as you can. But I only used this much so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue, and I'll be back with how it looks when I'm done. All right, so I am all done applying the product. If you guys want to see how it looks finally, it is in there, and those curls are back. So right now I'm going to put a plastic cap on, and honestly, I just want to give a disclaimer. Some people are probably like, girl, you crazy, your scalp is still dirty. And it's not, but I've been doing this for the past few weeks, like I said, and in between I have been using the Aztec Healing Clay Mask, and that grabs the dirt. So the last time I washed my hair, I used that. That grabs the dirt from your head, so I'm good over here. But if you want to use this as a pre-poo, by all means, go ahead. This is messy. You will feel sticky afterwards because of the honey, but it is so worth it. Your hair will be softer, it will be more moisturized. So if you want to use this as another part of your wash day, go right ahead. But right now I'm using this as my shampoo. And if you have any of these bands, or if you have a towel or anything like that, I will go in and put it over the cap, and this is going to, if I could get it on. Okay. And I have the big caps. So, all right. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes, but I would suggest you doing it for at least 15 minutes to make sure that that aloe is penetrating in your scalp. But I'll be back when I'm ready to wash out. All right, so I have let it sit for about maybe 20 minutes, honestly. So it is definitely nice and soft. It feels really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and put some. Okay, so now I am soaking wet and I am all done. So I highly recommend this. Like I said, I've been doing this for a few weeks now. If you guys just want to see my scalp, there it is. I don't know if I can get any parts because I might have to detangle a little bit. Highly recommend it. My hair feels moisturized, and I know even after I apply products in, my hair is still going to feel amazing. So this is how much I had left of that solution that I made. You can use this as a pre-poo like I mentioned earlier, or you can also use it as a shampoo the way that I did. If you feel like you still miss that suds, or you still want a deep cleaning, you can still make this. I would suggest just putting maybe like a tablespoon of shampoo within the solution, your favorite shampoo, whatever you want to use. If you don't have grapeseed oil, you can use olive oil, I don't know, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, whatever you want to use, whatever you have handy, especially if you run out of products or you're sick of supporting a bunch of different companies and you don't want to buy anything else. Start making stuff at home to really learn your hair a little bit more. And of course, honey. The last thing that I use, which I always use like over the last few weeks with my products, this 3-minute Miracle Moist by Aussie. This is about $3. I always get mine from Target, but if you see it anywhere else, this is a very popular brand. You can get it from Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, wherever. So try this at home, and if you like this video, please stay tuned for the way that I style my hair, which will be the next video. But thank you so much for watching. Once again, like, share, and subscribe, and peace.